Hi guys, today I'm going to give you a brief introduction about how to add table of content, list of figures and list of tables. Here initially what you have to do is you have to make sure that the document is numbered according to your requirement. Actually I have already numbered this document. Here what I have done is for the previous section it means for the preliminary section I have added Roman numbers. It means for dedication, list of table, list of content like sections I have added Roman numbers. Then from the start of introduction section I have added Hindu Arabic numbers. Then so there are two major sections with my document. Also in cover pages, for the cover page I have used a design cover page, therefore I don't need to worry about that. Then here what do I have to do is I have to initially I have to go to my main topics, and this is if any this is a main topic. To For a main topic we have to have user heading type 1. Yeah, I have already made it as 1, and we can do any sort of modification. Yeah, cell I have to just right click here, then I have to modify. If I have to do any sort of modification, you can change your font and font size, bolting or unbolting. You can change font color, you can put spaces, you can change your alignment here, and those type of changes that you can do with this modification. Then you have to click OK. Then again go to here, and again you have to select header type 1 for major headings, then again header type 1 for major heading, then again header type 1 for a major heading, then again header type 1 for another major heading, then again heading type 1 for another major heading. And also you have to make sure that all the major headings should be selected like that way. Then here chapter 1, and it is also a major heading. Then what you have to do is, then you can see here chapter 1 and this is chapter 1.1. Since we are using 1.1 chapter, mean this chapter is under the main chapter. Therefore, this heading is under the main heading. So we have to use second heading. So here what we have to do is, in the styles I have to choose heading 2. But in originally it will be make it have some sort of default options. But if it is not our requirement, we have to go to there, and we have to select it, and then we have to modify it. Then we can modify, but actually I will use automatic mean black color here, and I will bold it, and also I will choose Times New Roman, and also I will use this uh, spaces because it is clear there is some sort of a gap. If I use this, there is not a gap, there is little bit of a gap, then this gap is little bit too much for me, so I use in the middle one, and I have aligned the align 1.1 to the left corner of the document. Then I will put OK. Then you can see it is changed. I think you can understand that. Then you have to go to all subheadings as well, then you have to select heading 2, then again you have to go to your another subheading. 1.2 is already selected, and then you have to go to 1.3 subheading, and you have to select it. Then also you have to go to subheading 4, and you have to select it. Then also you have to go to next section. Okay, then here and you have to select, this is a main heading, so therefore you have to select heading type 1, and then this is heading type 2. But you can see it is, we have to change the number according to our requirement. I will put it as 2.1. And here what is, then here in the case of, you have another section, in the case of if you have another section, another heading under the subheading, then we have to change. This is also, then here you can see this is 2.1 and this is 2.1.1. Therefore, I have to use another heading type. Here I will use another heading type. I will change it to heading type 3 and I have to modify it as well. Then I will use the modification option and I will use Times New Roman and I will bold it as well. Then also I will change it to black color and I will use some sort of a space here. Then I will put OK. Then I will go and click again. Then you can see it was changed up to our requirement. Then this one also we have to change up to heading type 3 because it is under the heading type 2.1. Then again heading type 3. Then again another heading type 3. Then you can do this for all the subheadings. And if there is another subheading, then you have to do this modification for that as well. Then what you have to do is then I have made my headings all. Then what you have to do is you have to go to your table of content page. Then it will be easy. I will go to my table of content page, and after that you have to do is what you have to do is you have to go to reference section, and you have to go to table of content section, and you have to add it. I'm using this, and you have to click that. Then you can see your required sections are included in here because I use only up to this level. I think there are another 2 point up to 2.13 or more than then, but I just click up to this level, therefore it is only up to this. And then if you need, you can add those as well. Then I'm going to give you how to add list of figures and list of tables. Then I will make this alignment up to our required level. I will put it at the top, and then what we have to do is we have to go to our press finger. That is our press finger, and what we have to do is you have to select that and you have to go to home page. Then we have to see whether there is any sort of things for fingers. There is no. Then we have to create another style. Then here I will name this as finger, and I will modify and I will put it OK. Then I need to modify it, and I will right click on here, and all the things are in up to required level, and I will just use I will align into middle of the document, and then I will put OK again here. Then after that I have to go to then this is a table. Then I have to go to again style, and there's no any thing to relevant table. Then I have to create another style, and then I will name it as table. Then I will select OK. Then in that table also there is options to do modification, but I will go back and I will do modification. Then all the things are at the required level for me, therefore I will change this into this way. We can do any sort of modification with here. Then after that you have to select OK. Then if there are more than I will use another few fingers and tables, and I will select finger, and then I will go here again and I will select this as also finger, and also I will go again here and I will select this as a finger as well. I have to go there and I will select this as also finger, and then I will go down and I will select few other fingers, and there are not much tables. This is also a finger. I will go up to until finding a finger. Okay, this there is another finger, and I think you can understand what is our requirement is. We have to go and select finger, and then if there is any sort of a table, then you have to go to table option. You have to go to that table name, and you have to just select what we have already done the modification. I'm selecting fingers, selecting the fingers, and again select the fingers, and again I will select this finger as well. Then again I will select this finger as well. I'm going to find out until the table. There's another table, and again I will select this as well. Again I will select this finger as well. Again I have another finger. This is not a finger, but I just write it as finger because we can represent if something is copy and paste here, we can represent it as finger. That's why next then there is a table, and I will go and put table. Then after that, what is our requirement is we have to go to our relevant section. It means relevant location which was allocated for to make the list of fingers and list of tables. We have to go to that section, and just we have to do our relevant modification there. And then I'm going back, and I will go back to my relevant section. Here it will be a list of table. There must be list of table. Okay, this is list of table, and here it is. Okay, list of fingers, and I will align it to the top of the page. Then I will go to reference again, and I have to go to here, insert table of fingers. Then I'm going to add fingers. I have to go to option. Okay, I have to go to option, and I have to go to style, and I have to select finger because I have make that style. Okay, I have make that style as finger. Then so I have to select this style as finger. Then I have to select OK. If you have any sort of special entry level, then you can select those as well, but I didn't do anything else. Then here I have to use OK. Then also if there is a ability to change anything, it means you can change the colors, change anything else. It means change the bold, we can bold, even you can change the font size, font color, all the things we can do any sort of modification, but I'm not going to do any sort of modification. Then I will select OK. Then it will be created the list of fingers automatically. Actually there's the, even though this is automatically created, if you need to do any sort of modification, you can write down here, or you can add any sort of numbers here, you can do those things as well. And after that, then our next requirement is we have to add our table list of tables. Then what we have to do is we have to do the same thing, but there's little bit different. We have to go to reference, and again we have list of table of fingers. Then we have to go to options, and here we have to select not fingers, we have to select tables. And okay, there's a table, and here we were created this style, and you have to select OK. And you have to select OK, and we have to say no, because if you are going to replace this one, the the previous one will be replaced by the tables, and then you have to select no, and you can see those two tables are in here. And that is the way to do add list of tables. So here I have give you the idea about how to add list of fingers, list of tables, and table of content. I think this is helpful to you, and thank you.